Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. I know it's a weird angle, but the camera changes how the sky looks, and it's so pretty this morning. So I'm going to get right to making those 2 bouquets because they need to be delivered early this morning, and that way they're ready to go. They're soaking up their food and water, and they'll look really good when I deliver them. And then once they're done, I'm going to come out and start harvesting, and hopefully it's a really nice day. We got rain last night, finally. Like, we were in such a drought, so it's so nice to get a little bit of rain. Of course, it would be nice to get more, but I'm not complaining because I was praying for rain and I got rain. So maybe there'll be some more in the forecast here. I think Friday we're supposed to get a little bit more rain. That's my coffee cup, if you're wondering what it is. But here, I'll flip you around. It looks like we got a 1/2 inch, which I saw that we got 0.7. So, and yesterday you guys saw it was raining and this wasn't even, it didn't even have anything in it yet. So maybe it takes a little more to fill it up. I don't know. But it is nice because, oh, I didn't have to water all my pots at home today. I just felt like I was ahead of the game. It was like a break. I was like, oh yeah, this is what it used to feel like when I had time, because it would rain and you would like wake up and be like, like, you know, it takes off a little task that you have every morning. And while I enjoy it, come about mid-August, I'm like, yes, I didn't have to do it today. Yay. And the ground is all wet. I see moisture out here. The birds will be happy. The bees will be happy. I just felt so bad for everything. It's been so dry. I've been keeping some water bowls up by the house, and I've seen like birds and chipmunks and everything going to those bowls like for weeks now. It's been scary. But anyway, I'm going to get inside and get those bouquets done, and I'll throw some pictures up on the screen. I'm hoping maybe this winter I can set up some kind of work area where I can video like bouquet making a little bit better and be able to show you that. But for now, I'll just show you my designs and we'll go from there. The wind has picked up, so I tried to find a place that might not be as windy to give you a little update on the day. So this morning I made bouquets. I kind of fiddled with them probably too long. I wasn't happy with them, so I kind of started over on one, and then anyway, I went to town, I got those delivered, and everybody was really happy with them, so that was awesome. And then it was already noon by the time I got all of that done. And while I was at home, I had an email and somebody had some technical problems they needed worked on, which I've told most of my clients that I don't do that stuff in the summer anymore. I'll help them in the winter if I can, but maybe they should find like another technical person, you know, and then if for any reason they're in a bind during the winter time, I could help them out. But unfortunately, they're having problems, and they didn't have anyone else to call. But I just kind of gave some guidance. I did do a couple like administrative assistant type things for them. And then by the time I got done with all of that, it was later in the day. So I got out here and I did get all of my frosted explosion grass. Like I went through and harvested the whole patch, even though it was later in the afternoon. It's windy, it's cool, it's kind of cloudy. It's only 80 degrees. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just cut this and get it in the cooler. I think that's the first time all year I got the whole patch of it done. So I threw the bucket. I've been noticing that that frosted explosion grass has been lasting. So it lasts, I've had some in the cooler for 3 weeks, and I made some of my own bouquets with them to test it out. And I've been pulling from the newer stuff to make all my other bouquets. And it's lasted longer than any of the flowers, even though it's been in the cooler for 3 weeks. So that stuff, it lasts in the vase forever. And then if you put it in the cooler, I mean, it's already lasting 3 weeks. Now I did have some that was like 4 weeks, and I noticed it was starting to fizzle out. So I'm gonna start using this up. And now I know, I think I could keep it in the cooler for 3 weeks and use it in bouquets, and then I can just get rid of it and not use it after that. Because it's going to last up to 10, 15 days after 3 weeks in the cooler. Like, I'm sure of that because that's what it's doing at home. So I feel comfortable cutting it and putting it in there. So that means right now I will have, even if it fizzles out in the field, I would have it in the cooler all the way until like September. So that's awesome. And then if it keeps going in the field, because I got it all cut off, if a new flush of it every week that I can cut it takes me further in the season, and maybe I'll have some greenery at the end of the season when, you know, the flowers have died and I'm working off my cooler for a couple weeks. So that's awesome to know. I got another florist order for early tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna get out here early and harvest and take them flowers. I have a pretty decent sized bouquet to make tomorrow morning, and Thursday is my subscription service plus an added bouquet, and then of course Friday is the farmer's market. So it's gonna start getting really busy, and I'm gonna have to be out here harvesting, making bouquets, and getting all my flowers ready. Just another day in the life of being a flower farmer. Oh, it's so nice out. It's only 81 degrees, but there's a breeze. It's kind of cloudy. It's time to go home, but I kind of feel like just staying out in here and getting a whole bunch of stuff done, but then everybody would wonder where I was at, so. There's days where it's like, I don't ever want to go home. I have a feeling if I lived out here, I would probably just work until the sun went down. And I think I will have plenty of time tomorrow morning as long as I wake up really early and get everything harvested and ready to go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the bouquets I showed. I didn't have a lot of pictures of everything else, but it was a busy day on the flower farm. A busy day doing some tech consulting. And just a really nice, relaxing, enjoyable day on the farm too. Like when the heat's not out here, it just feels so much better. But the heat also probably gives more life to the plants, so we'll see. Hopefully the days keep staying long enough to keep the plants living. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day.